Hi, it's David from Life with Parkinson's. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing. For everybody else, thank you for coming back and watching another episode. Today we're going to unbox my new Rouge Pro G3 red light. First off, I'd like to say thank you to everyone at Rouge Care Canada for giving me the opportunity not only to test this product, but for coming on board and help sponsor Life with Parkinson's. This is a great collaboration project where I'm going to test the Rouge Pro G3 product. My goal is to hopefully corroborate all of the research material that has come out about red light therapy being effective in easing Parkinson's symptoms. Over the next 6 months at a bare minimum, I'm going to update you on a monthly basis on my progress with red light therapy. I'm going to follow the manufacturer's guidelines for treatment times, just to get the information to you in an unbiased approach. But the first awesome thing I get to do is to do an unboxing. I mean, I haven't done one of those for ages, so this is really exciting. If you use the link down in the description below, you'll be able to indirectly support this channel, which we really appreciate, and it won't cost you anything extra to do that. We're very grateful to have that opportunity to represent Rouge Care Canada, their products, and also for helping us get one of their red lights. Hopefully with this partnership with Rouge Care, we can offer proof of symptom reduction and quality of product. That is the whole plan. So here we go. Let's have a look. Are you ready to rouge? Okay, if you're thinking total rookie in the unboxing video business, then you are right. I'm totally ad-libbing this and making up all these shots as I go along. But that's okay. We'll get through it. I just want to get this baby opened up and put it to work. I mean, how often do you get to open something and it's not Christmas? Well, I guess if you're ordering from Amazon on a weekly basis, then you do. Open for me. There we go. It's a box inside a box. It's a matryoshka. Come on, box. Okay. Box number 2. One of my daughter's favorite books while she was growing up was The Little Matryoshka. And the Matryoshka book came with an actual set. And yeah, we had a lot of fun reading that. And of course, playing with the Matryoshkas. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we've got some styrofoam, probably a good call. Our user manual, we are actually going to read it. I'm not going to toss it away. A couple of cords. Sunglasses. And this must be the door mounting kit. Oh, they've got this in here really well. It's really well packaged. Comes with a remote. It must be part of the mounting kit. Like there's no way that this thing is going to move during shipping. It is locked into this styrofoam. Okay. Let's see the best way to get this out. Maybe I'll just take the whole styrofoam out. I'll put it back in the first box. Okay, let's get this thing out so you guys can see it. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. This is a good sized light. Wow. Reminds me of an episode of Battlestar Galactica. I'll just flip it up on its side. That is going to give off a boatload of light. Okay, I'm just going to have a look at the manual to make sure everything is going the right way. Generation 3 series light. Oh, they've even got an option for connecting multiple Gen 3 series light units. New features are dimming, pulsing, and modular grouping. Dimming. This feature offers the option to fine-tune the intensity of your light or NIR light simultaneously or independently. Rouge red light therapy dosage guideline. We recommend starting slow with shorter sessions at a greater distance. Be conservative on initial dosage when working on more sensitive areas. Adding up all the areas you will treat, do not exceed 120 joules of exposure per session, which is approximately 15 to 20 minutes of total exposure at close range. So it sounds like 20 minutes is the max. These guidelines are valid for all Rouge red light therapy products. Frequency. Minimum of 3 times per week, ideally once daily. If more than 1 ounce per day is required, sessions should be at least 6 hours apart. Distance from light. The closer you are, the shorter your session will be, and you will cover a smaller surface area. If you stand further away, you will be able to cover a large area, but more time will be required. Remember that we need to give the treatment area a certain amount of energy. As we move away from the light, the energy available to your body diminishes rapidly. Okay, I'm going to skip the skin issue for deeper issues. For treating deeper issues like muscle, brain, bones, tendons, glands, we need between 10 and 40 joules of near-infrared light, 850 nano, I'm not sure what NM stands for. In this case, we always want to be close to the light. Here are the guidelines to follow. 6 inches from the light for 2 minutes to 7 minutes. 12 inches from the light for 5 minutes to 10 minutes. Wow. I need to be about 12 centimeters from the light for 10 minutes maximum. That's not very long. Cleaning instructions. Unplug light before cleaning. Do not use cleaning sprays. Wipe with a dry or lightly damp cloth to clean. Okay, so basically, about 12 inches away. So it sounds like hooking this up on a door is really simple. Here's the door mount. Here's the hooks. So what I'm just trying to figure out is how this... Okay, let's hook up this door mount. This is a good spot to jump right in here and say, if you're enjoying content like this, I ask that you hit the like button. This is the best way to help other people who are looking for this video to find it. Thank you. Looks pretty simple. Just screw those guys. Just screw these cables to the top of the light. Just remove you here. These go on here. That's pretty simple. This mounts on the door. How do they hook onto this bracket? Hang the custom door hook on any standard sized door. This is our little crane. So we've got the door hanger, snap link. Oh yeah, I have to snap it open. Fine! I'll snap it open. It snaps in there just like that. And then the other end of our cable attaches to these wires. Let's go hang this on the door first. The one thing I've noticed so far is that this light is pretty heavy, so you don't want to be dragging it around everywhere. I'm going to mount the door bracket first on top of the door, obviously. And then it's really simple. Look like the crazy professor there. And it's really simple. You just tighten it into place, but obviously don't over tighten it. It's going to have a lot of weight hanging from it. so it's not going anywhere. Okay, so the snatch block obviously hangs from that hook, and it's really easy to use. It's going to act as our crane. Right, so we're just going to lift this red light up, and then if you need to adjust it, you just lift up on there's a little release in there to put it back down. There's a little release in the snatch block, just like work would have, and then it runs the other way. There we go. And then to mount it on the door, you just open up the hook and hang it on the door. Right, you didn't even need to open it. It just hangs on there easily. Okay, so I'm going to get the red light. I'll be right back. Okay, I've got the light. And believe me, guys, this is very simple to mount. Yeah, so the door does close. It needs a little bit of encouragement. Put the bracket on there. Yeah, it is all the way down on the top of the door. It's just rubbing some of the paint off. It'll be fine. Okay, so to mount this, we'll close the door. And then I'll adjust the camera so you can see what I'm doing. And like I said earlier, we just put those two little cables on the top there and just twisted them down. They don't need to be super tight. I doubt they're going to come off. We'll just lean the red light on the door. Get a little bit closer. And then we'll attach this hook to those two cables behind me. Or in front of me. There's one. There's two. So yeah, that's not going to come off. And then next, gently pull down on this rope until we take all the slack up. And then we just want to raise the light. Obviously, I don't want to scratch the heck out of my door. But it's really not that hard to pull up. There we go. So it comes with two black power cables. So I don't know if we need them both. I'm going to check the manual. One is called a patch cable. Okay, so that must mean when you're patching different lights together. 6 and 7. 6 is the power cable. So that is the one we want. Is the regular power cable. Probably need to hit the on switch. Okay, the side panel is lighting up. Yeah, so near infrared light, 850. Whoa! Oh my god. That is so bright. I gotta turn it off. I'm just gonna pull the power. I was not ready for that. Woo! That is so bright. And that wasn't even pointing at me. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do that again. This time I'll get it. Don't make this mistake at home. Don't do this at home, kids. I'm going to get the glasses on. Oh my goodness. I'm going to put a reminder in here that down in the description below, you'll see this custom link that will take you to Rouge Care Canada's website. That will allow you to indirectly support this channel, and we appreciate that very much. Thank you. So yeah, it is really, really bright. Like we're talking like sunlight here. Okay, I'm just gonna plug it back in the power, and I'm not gonna look at it this time. And these sunglasses are really dark, so I can't even see anything through them. So I'm going to stand in the other room and just try this remote. Okay, the remote doesn't seem to be working. Oh my god. No, you can't see anything through the, I can't see where I am in the camera. You can't see anything with these glasses on, so I'm going to have to try and figure out the remote. Okay, I'm just going to pull the power again. That is so bright. The remote just had one of those plastic tabs that you pull out of the battery. There's the different buttons on there. Red, NIR, up and down, and menu. So menu turns this guy off. And then when you hit red, it turns on. When you hit menu, it turns off. So we know how to turn it on and off now. Now I gotta be like a foot away from this thing. I'm gonna put my glasses on and I know which button it is. And I know which button turns it off. So I'm gonna tell you honestly, it is really bright and really warm and you need to wear the glasses. You need to have exposed skin. So our red light's all set to go. That's pretty much what it takes to set up the red light. Like, I was surprised how bright it was. So you really do need your glasses. Like standing right in front of there, wearing these, there was still light coming through. I had to keep my eyes closed with these on. So I don't think regular sunglasses are going to do it. But I'm going to try 7 minutes on here and I'll let you know how I feel after. Okay, I've had my first treatment with the Rouge Pro G3 red light, and I gotta say I was very surprised. I was not expecting results on the first treatment. I've had this lump in my neck for a long time, and my neurologist put it down to like just dystonia grabbing hold of me and not letting go, because I've had massage therapists work on it. I've tried all sorts of stretching. I've been to physio. I have literally tried everything I can possibly think of to make this like muscle lump go away. And about 4 or 5 minutes into my first treatment, this lump just suddenly just dissipated. And I was able to turn my neck left and right more than I've been able to for a long number of years. My shoulders are still a bit out of alignment, but they're a lot closer than they've been for a long time. Is there anybody out there that's trying this for themselves? I'd be curious to know your results, and I look forward to the next few months of updating you on a regular basis. If anything interesting happens in the meantime, I will let you know, but I gotta say I'm very excited and I'm very encouraged. And I just want to thank Rouge Care one more time for giving me the opportunity to test this product and hopefully offer you guys an unbiased opinion on it. You know, for a company to do that, that just shows you how much they do care about their customers and the market that they're willing to serve. So thank you very much, everybody at Rouge Care Canada. Feel free to leave a comment below with any questions or thoughts or experiences that you've had with this type of therapy. Let's take this journey together, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day. Goodbye. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, 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 put on the red light. Woo! I'd like to say, first off, I'd like to say, okay, come on. Come on, we can get it out. Yeah, I know. It's like, come on, get it out. Find the words already. Let's get ready to rouge.